This is my Minecraft creative world, and as you walk up this path, you will see the mystery shack from Gravity Falls that I built in my Minecraft creative world. I like this build. I didn't make a video on it, but it's like nice interior. But I feel like it's kind of empty. Like it's like just stands out a little bit too much. So today, right over here, I'm going to be building a nice fishing village in the same style as the mystery shack. Let's get started. Okay, so first we need a layout, like a layout of buildings.
One eternity later.
Okay, this is pretty nice. We got a couple buildings. So now that we have that, we are going to have some docks and maybe a little market over here because they are a fishing village. They need some trading. But we can get started building. So first of all, I'm going to replace this and make a little bit of support. So like beams of such as a nice like outline block. Okay, now that we have that, we can fill in, and we will have windows. But I have a feeling that this is a little bit, like, bad, now that I think about it. So to add some depth, we're going to go one block in, like that. That looks pretty good. We can add some stairs afterwards. Like so. Okay, so we got a nice, like, outline. And then on parts like this, we can make it look a little nicer. Okay, so we got a nice shape. And now that we have that, we can go one block up. Because I feel like we still need the supports with the roof. And then we can use our dark oak as like a starting block. Or even just a trim. Okay, now that we have our trim out of dark oak, we can fill in this tiny space with a gradient of mossy stone brick stairs, wax weather cut copper stairs, and some moss blocks. Just to make a nice green thing. We can do it on this side too. Alright, now that we have that on both sides, we can fill in this little area with some spruce. And do the same on this side. Alright, nice. Next, to add some detail, I'm going to get rid of this stuff because we can do a porch later. And get some spruce stairs. And we can do a little bit of that. And maybe on the side too. This is where the door can go. We won't do interiors yet. We can do those later. We can do this. Nice. All right, now it is time for the windows. So I'm gonna grab, oh, I actually need something else. Here we go, redstone lamps. Which I found goes really well with the oak trapdoors in this style of build. Why is this not placing? And look at that. That's a nice window. Next, we can add a nice chimney. So we can go here. I'm going to do a little bit of that. And that's a nice chimney. We might want to make it a little lower, like so. Look at that. Nice chimney. Okay, now that we've had this, we can do a little, like, shop of sorts on the side of this building. So using bamboo, which I might change. Yeah, it's a little too light. I'm just going to go for the mossy stone bricks. We can go down a little bit. Make it look like a canopy. Oop. And maybe one block down. Then we can do some supports. And it'll go right into the other building. And we can go a little bit out. And I think that will just make it if we do it like this. All right, that looks pretty good. And when we do details, we can put stuff in here. Now let's do a little bit more of buildings. Okay, so I finished all of the houses, and they are looking great. Now we can get working on the market stall, which is going to be over here. So first of all, I want to do a well, so we can do a small design like this. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Fill with water. Do this on both corners. And then we can do the same thing that we did down there. And do a little cover. Ooh. Okay, so you can see that I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. So I lost the recording of me building that well, but I can show you what I did. Okay, so basically what I did is I finished building this well, and I put some seats around it. I made this plant store, and I made this fish store. So pretty cool. Okay, so now that you're caught up, we can go back to the video. Alright, I'm gonna keep it like that. That looks nice. We can add some custom trees. So what I like doing is spruce trees, which will go really nice with this. The dark leaves will go good with the dark oak. So I have a couple spruce tree designs. I'm going to do both. This is my first one. So that's my first one. It's kind of like not as like bulky. And here's my second one, which might be hard at this angle, but more bulky. But it's hard to do like in cliffs. Alright, there are my two spruce tree designs. I like the second one better, but I'm going to do both wherever it's needed. And I will catch you guys after this time lapse. Alright, so I finished the trees. I actually might do one more real quick. Alright, now I finished the trees. I just had to add one more. And I'm actually really happy with this area. If I wanted to, I could do a couple trees back there. But I might do that like at the end of the video for the after shot, because I am tired. But for the last thing, I'm going to add some docks and maybe like a boat, a diagonal boat right there. And add some path. And then we'll be done. A little bit more moss, just to mossify it. And then we'll be done. I'll catch you guys after this time lapse. Alright, I finished building. I love this little village. It like fits so nicely in this little corner. And when we have more trees, they'll be like nestled into the forest. So we have all of the buildings that don't have interiors. I might do that on stream or in another video. But yeah, sorry for no uploads in like 2 months, a month, whatever it's been. I will continue uploads in this world. I really like doing this. Anyways, if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and subscribe. It would really help me out. Anyways, that is it for my fishing village. I'll catch you in the next video.